Stan Lee is one of the most recognizable figures in pop culture. Not only did he co-create many of the world's most popular superheroes, he frequently appears alongside them in movies, TV shows, and comic books. Here are some of our favorite times that Stan was the man. Stan the supervillain. Stan and collaborator Jack Kirby have been super involved with their creation since the 1950s, when they used to cosplay for their own comic book covers. But they outdid themselves with Fantastic Four number 10, which stars the pair being forced to assist Dr. Doom in a scheme to defeat Reed Richards. Luckily, Reed saves the day in the end. Stan the superhero. In 1978, Stan went from fighting the Fantastic Four to becoming team leader. What if number 11 explores what might have happened if Stan and the rest of the original Marvel creative team, Jack Kirby, Sol Brodsky, and Flo Steinberg, had become the Fantastic Four? Spoiler alert, not only did they defeat the evil aliens, they do it while putting out comics about their own adventures. Leave it to Stan to save the world in his spare time. Stan the Superhero Part 2. One of the coolest Stan Lee cameos came in Disney's Big Hero 6. Based loosely on a Marvel comic that Stan didn't have anything to do with, the film paid tribute to Marvel's living mascot with a post-credits scene revealing he's actually the father of superhero wannabe Fred. Even better, Stan is secretly a superhero himself. Stan the Librarian. Maybe the funniest of all of Lee's many movie cameos was in The Amazing Spider-Man. Spidey and the Lizard trash an entire library, but neither of them can lay a finger on Stan, who's oblivious to their tussle thanks to his sick Beats by Dre. Stan the Wedding Crasher. Considering Stan Lee co-created the Fantastic Four, you'd think he'd get an invite to Reed and Sue's wedding. But Stan actually had to crash the wedding not once, but twice. First in the comics, accompanied by Jack Kirby, and then in the movies in Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. He was shown the door both times.
Invitation, sir.
I should be on that list.
Name?
Stan Lee.
Yeah, nice try, buddy.
No,
Nice try.
really.
Stan the Guru. Throughout Kevin Smith's 1995 cult classic Mallrats, Jason Lee's character Brody talks about Stan Lee's awesomeness, just like we're doing now. At a key moment, Stan suddenly shows up and delivers a rousing inspirational speech that turns Brody around, allowing him to save the day. If only it were that easy to summon Stan when you needed him. We'll just have to settle for his doll instead. Stan the Man. Given that he's pushing 100, Stan is like everyone's grandpa. That's why it was so surprising to see him show up in a strip club in Deadpool.
Give it up for chastity.
In real life, Stan is anything but a player. He and his wife Joan have been married for 7 decades. But Stan's strip club appearance is just one of several cameos showing Stan surrounded by ladies. In Iron Man, Tony Stark accidentally confuses Stan for Playboy creator Hugh Hefner. While in Guardians of the Galaxy, we see Stan working his mojo. Guardians director James Gunn originally had a different idea for Stan's cameo, though. He wanted Stan to be shown in one of the collector's cages, only to have his head blown off when the collector's museum is leveled by an explosion. Now that's going out.
Approve memos.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like the one you just saw. And leave us a comment to let us know which Stan Lee moment you thought was his most epic.